Hey! So this video is literally just me complaining for like 10 minutes, but today I will be going over some things that kind of annoy me about the collection community. And just as like a little disclaimer, this community is like 90% really nice and sweet, but there are just a few things that I think need to be talked about today. So this video is actually a collab with Erica or Cherry Chim here on YouTube, and she will also be talking about her gripes with the collection community. So if you are interested in seeing her part, it will be down in the description below, and it will also be carded right up here. Also, did you know that just by watching this video, you are now legally obligated to get her to 1,000 subs? I don't make the rules. But anyway, yeah, let's get started. So I don't know if I've said this already, but I'm going to be organizing and adding cards to my binder while I'm talking. And here are some of the cards that I have to put away today. It's a majority WJSN as always, but I do have a few Fromis cards. So we will start off with Fromis. And the first topic I want to talk about is member pricing. And this is probably the #1 thing that I absolutely fucking hate, and it is extremely common in the Ujong collection community. I have never understood the reason why people justify the price difference between members. There is literally no need for it, and my favorite justification that people love to give me is that, oh, it's just supply and demand. Don't you know how like capitalism works? K-pop cards cannot follow the same rules as Pokemon cards, and I think there's a huge difference between this laminated selfie and this holographic Rainbow Charizard. This is an actual person, and its value cannot be ranked, whereas this is a fictional character with different stats, copies, and like holographic types. And I think I rest my case with this one. Oh my god, I'm already not putting in cards, and it's literally the first topic. But the second topic is a little bit tricky to talk about, and I kind of want to be very clear when I say that your health and well-being is obviously more of a priority than selling K-pop goods. But however, if something comes up in your life that prohibits you from sending cards out, please update your buyers. There is no such thing as too many updates. I have had way too many experiences where I will pay for something and I will never hear back from them again. And there was actually this one instance where I had paid like $70-ish for a signed album, and during that time the seller was actually going through some personal stuff, but I had to figure that out 3 months later after zero communication, and I was convinced that my money had evaporated. So moral of the story, please update your buyers or group order joiners. Please, that is my one request. Here is the huge binder. I should actually weigh this to see how much this actually weighs, because this is getting ridiculous. Like, look, it's insane. So yeah, this sadly happens, and if you don't know what doxxing means, it essentially means to leak someone's private information online. And usually in the collection community, this means that people will leak addresses because they had given them their address for a trade or sale. Do I really need to explain why this is bad? And it's really heartbreaking to see another post on my timeline of somebody doxing someone over K-pop. Like, can we stop doing that, please? So this next one is kind of a personal problem, but I think some of you can relate to this. But I feel like there is this intense pressure to have a complete collection, and I can't even begin to tell you how many times I felt this in the community. The last time I felt this, I think it was like literally last week. Before I continue, I feel like I need to clear this up. I don't know how many times I have to say this, but I know that my age order is wrong in my binder, but I have it like that purposefully because Xe is the leader, and so I always put Xe first and then everyone else follows the same pattern. So please do not ask me why my age order is fucked up, because it's there for a reason, because Xe is obviously always in the beginning. So I looked back at my OT13 video last week and I genuinely was embarrassed about the progress I've made, which is so fucking sad. Like, I don't need to ever feel embarrassed or feel bad about the length of time it takes me to complete a collection. So I guess this is a PSA that you don't need to have everything the week you decide to start a collection. And I think I'm going to try to be more cautious and conscious about how I collect and show my collection to you guys from now on, because I don't want you to be influenced by the speed of how my collection is progressing. I absolutely love this card of Subin. Oh my god, she's so pretty. And I love how it matches the blue theme on the back. This is a superior Subin card. But she will go, I can't remember if it's green first. Yes, it is green first. So my last topic is to not stan your favorite K-pop collection YouTubers. And I feel like this is becoming a problem, but it's very subtle, so I think that that's why it hasn't really been talked about. But I am incredibly thankful for the amount of support for me and my collection. But I think that there's a boundary between me and you, obviously. But I think a lot of people accidentally cross it a lot. And I more see it not with me, but with other YouTubers and their communities. But a lot of viewers will kind of blindly follow whatever YouTubers... well, I don't know what that was. But as I was saying, I think a lot of viewers blindly follow whatever YouTubers say and will defend them to the earth and back, if that's even a phrase. Is that even a phrase? I don't know. And I'm not gonna go too in depth with it because I don't want to talk about drama, but I just want to make it very clear. Please do not blindly trust what YouTubers say, and please keep us accountable if we do something wrong, just like you would with someone you know in your personal life. Just because we make content that you like, it doesn't mean you know us, and therefore it sounds weird to say, but it doesn't mean that all of us are good people. Oh my god, there's a hair here and I didn't even realize the whole time. I think that things have the potential to go kind of wrong. And again, there's a lot of evidence that I've seen that suggests this, but just, I've said this is like the fourth time I've said it, but please, just don't stan us. This is a kind of weird note to leave this video on, but I hope what I have said today sort of resonates with you. And anyways, thank you for watching. Again, if you haven't watched Erica's part of our collab, please watch it. She is so sweet and deserves all of your support. But yeah, see you next week.